we met a
Hi, lovelies. It's your girl, Ricky. On this platform, you call me Ricky, okay? It's Ricky. I'm here to tell you about today's thing I'm doing. Trauma in the hips. Thought I heard something. So, like trauma in the hips. So, I'm going to be showcasing myself, stretching out my hips, and making sure that because I have not been moving lately. I've been so busy. I did a retreat this past week, Saturday, the end of June 27th. It was very successful retreat. I had a women's wellness retreat. It was a blast. Um, Hi, no problem. Nice to see you. Thank you for the thumbs up. So I've been super busy and I have not forgotten about you, Sevi, for you. Like I have not forgotten about anyone. I've just been super busy. But today I'm doing trauma release of the hips today. I want to release some trauma, emotions, any type of stiffness, pain, fatigue, achiness, and I realize it can all stem from the hips, and it can work its way up into your back and all the way to your back, your triceps, and you can feel so diminished in pain and anguish, and you don't know where it come from. So today I want to do something with the hips, and I sound amped up. I sound amped up because I am excited to be moving my body. And you should be excited to move your body, especially if you are a body capable, able bodied person. Why not lubricate them joints, move your fascia, move your ligaments, your tendons, move your vertebrae, just move your body. And today I'm working on my lower half. What are you doing, Queen card? I'm working on the hips today. So thank you for tuning in. I'm going to pan the camera down so you can see me what I'm doing. I will be doing twerking, but it's not twerking in a sense I'm being it's not twerking in a sense I'm being promiscuous or sexual. I want women, especially and men, if they any men on here that will be watching, to know that my sexual gratification have nothing to do with you. It's to only help me out, and it helps to move my body in a fluid in a possible way without it being painful. A lot of women feel limited in doing their movements because I don't know about you, but I grew up in a household where doing this doing this motion right here was considered being fast, you being hot tail, you being a hot mama, you being promiscuous, you being all these negative stigmas. And it comes back to me doing my research and focusing on other people and realizing this is a traditional dance, number one, and it's actually beneficial for you, and you lose a lot of calories, you lose a lot of tension, you lose muscle, like you lose so much discomfort because it bringing it back to this awareness that this is a muscle. This is a functioning muscle. And what are hips supposed to do? This is what hips does, okay? This is not for sexual gratification. I'm not being promiscuous. I'm doing what my body was made to do, okay? And it feels good. It feels good. And if you have low back problems, like I have a lot of pain. I used to have a lot of pain. Let me show you. Um, I been doing a lot of movements. I've been doing a lot of seeking of pain-free remedy. I've been seeking a lot of pain-free natural remedies, and I came across this. This is not the only thing I use, but it's one of the things I use. It's joint relief musculoskeletal support. And when I tell you this stuff is disgusting, it's bitter, but it worked. And you don't need to. You don't need this. You don't need it. But for me, I needed it because I needed something to support my fascia because the pain was so bad. But as you can see, look, the bottle is basically empty, and I feel better. I feel so much better, not because of this alone, because I incorporated movement with it. So anyway, I'm gonna stop all my yip yapping, and we'll go ahead and use the rest of this stuff. And not a lot. Spicy. Mmm. Let's do this. This. I'm gonna pan it down like this. So first, what we want to do is, again, I'm gonna focus on the lower body. I want to face away from you, but you just want to ease into this position. This is the position. You can either sit like this with your feet close to you. Can't stop. Feet close to your buttock if you want, or you can sit like this on top of your heels, or you could just spread them out like this. But this is the most difficult part, I think. So whatever you feel like you're doing, you just slowly rock. Ooh, rock back and forth. Just rock back and forth. To be honest with you, I warmed up my hips. So if you need to warm up your hips, I recommend doing one leg at a time and just easing into it. Just ease into it one leg at a time. You see this? Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. You know what I mean? And just ease into it and like warm it up. Move it, doggy. Move it. Move. Move out the way, Riley. Move, Raya. Move out the way. Go. Go. Shoo, shoo. Shoo. Good girl. See, girl, get a massage full hand for. Oh my gosh, I had it. It's so good. What? Sorry about my dog. So, anyways, you can warm up your lower body. You know, do little movements like this. Just be guilty. I don't have a regimen. I don't have a regimen. All I have is, I don't have a regimen. Just move your body. Move. Girl, move out the way. You see me trying to do a video. Sorry about that. Like, move out the way. Move. Who wants a dog? Who wants this dog? Move. I'm not trying to get on top of your ear. You in my way. So anyways, let's get rid of trauma. One movement at a time. Help with your lower back. It helps ease the tension. It helps the fascia soften. It releases any type of pain in this area. Like it loosens it up. On top of, using massages, I'm not gonna, to be honest with you, I get more massages in my household than anyone else. And I was dealing with so much, still, after massage, I still had so much pain. And that's when I realized I need to focus on my core, but loosening up my lower back. Tighten this core right here, tighten up, and loosen the lower back. So I'm giving my lower back permission to relax. So this is my PSA to you ladies and men. But ladies, it's all right to loosen up that back. There's nothing wrong with you doing that. It's healthy for you. It's part of, if you're a woman, brown woman, dark skinned woman, chocolate woman, woman of any type of brown hue, this is for you. We are genetically positioned to dance. We are dancers. Our ancestors dance, and we should be dancing with them, for them, because of them, you know? So move your body. Move your body, baby. Move your body, girl. Move that body, girl. So yeah, very good for you. And I'm not trying to hold trauma. I'm not trying to hold trauma at all. And I realize when I'm doing this, where's my issue? I feel most of my discomfort in my hips right here. I do. I do. So just move your body. Just move your body and have fun doing it. You don't have to be limited. Just move your body. And I'm saying do it just like me. Just do. I'm doing random stuff. Oh, I'm just listening. I'm just listening. Ooh, pop. You heard that, pop? Ooh, pop. I'm just listening to my body. You can do it with bent knee. You can just go all the way around. Make sure it's pain free. Whatever you do, make sure it's pain free. So if it hurts, if it doesn't hurt doing this, stay right there. But if you go and you straighten your leg and it's painful, stay away from that. You're not ready for that right now. Listen to your body. We're not here to cause more pain and discomfort. We're here to bring awareness to a body part that's under trauma and that's have guarding. I'm just listening to my body. I'm just doing this movement because I'm listening to my body. Doing some bridges. Maybe my glutes need to be strengthened. I don't know why. Just listen to your body. Your body will tell you what all needs to be done. Most people pay a lot of money for trainers, but who knows your body better than you? Nobody. Other than God. Right? Like if you feel pain or discomfort, you gotta listen to your body. Your body is your best personal trainer. Your body is your personal trainer, I'm telling you. Doing little scissors. Tighten that core. Keep breathing. All right, and then bring it over. Bring it over. Like, bring it over. Okay? Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Trauma in your back. It can be debilitating because if you're not moving, if you feel like if you stand up, it's pain. Sit down, there's pain. Walking is pain. Do you know how debilitating that might feel for you day to day? In order for you to shake things up, you need to reset your nervous system. Reset it. Do a little vibration. Just vibrate for a couple minutes. Vibrate this area. I'm not going to say nothing else. But those of you who knows what I'm doing, because I said it, you know what to say in the comments. Vibrate. It's not as easy as it seems like, okay? It's just not. So, I'm going to keep doing this for 5 minutes. Somebody please let me know when 5 minutes are up. Because I have no clue. I have no clue. It's hard to shake. It is so hard to shake. Keep vibrating.
That's it.
And it's still shaking. Reset your fascia, reset your nervous system, get out of that fight or flight response. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I'm getting tired. I'm getting so tired. Whew. Oh. Whew. Okay. Is my time up yet? Is my time up yet? Because this is tiring. Whew. I'm losing so much calories doing this simple movement. Y'all think it's easy? Get on the wall floors and do it. I'm not really shaking, I'm vibrating. I'm vibrating my lower half, and it's started to burn a bit. But I'm gonna keep it up because I said it takes about 2 to 5 minutes. Whew. This will help bring blood flow to your area, to that sacrum area, to your hip area, to the hamstrings, to the quads, to your TFL. Keep that stomach contracted. Keep moving. I'm starting to feel the itch. When you start feeling the itchiness, you're doing it right. Because your blood flow is starting to circulate and you're moving. And move that sacrum. Make it worth it towards the end for sure. Come on, don't give up. Shake that tail feather. It's a real thing. You should shake it. Shake it. Shake it, vibrate it. Don't hurt yourself, just don't break it. Shake that tail feather. Don't be shy. No, for real, I'm getting tired. It's been 5 minutes yet. I know some people are like, oh, you could get a vibrational plate. You could save yourself a couple $100 and do it yourself. Why do I need something? Why do I need a vibrational plate? I could do it myself. Why do I need a vibrational plate and I'm doing it myself? This is me literally doing it myself. Use them, put them shoulders into it. Engage your stomach. Loosen up that hip bone. Make sure your lower back feels that sensation. And when you're done, I'm going to describe what I feel. But as soon as I'm done vibrating myself, I feel like energy is flowing through me. I feel tingly. I feel like I got another source of power. It just feels really, really, really good, you know? So, feels really, really good. So, make sure you vibrate this lower body. This feels good. It's releasing energy. It helps get rid of stagnation in your body. I'm telling you. You don't want to miss out. This feels really good. You don't need no vibrations plate, baby. You are the vibration plate, okay? Gosh, has it been 5 minutes yet? Has it? Has it been 5 minutes? Because I'm getting tired. This is a full body release. This is a full body. Maybe I don't know if I've gone over 5 minutes or not, but I wish I set a timer. But hey, I'd rather go over than not do the whole 5 minutes, you know? It's a minimum of 5 minutes. If I do extra, that's fine. That means my body's getting benefits. And guess what? I feel the itching in my lower legs. I feel the itching. The itching is happening. This is really good for you. You move that fascia, move that lower body, put your shoulders into if you need to. I'm telling you, you'll feel so much better. Make sure you're on a mat or some kind of yoga mat where it doesn't wear on your knees. And if you can't be on all fours, you can do this in standing. You can definitely do this in standing, okay? I just want to focus on my lower back because that's where I got most of my issues, my pain and everything. And I guess what it's been doing so much better. Okay, I'm done. This is what I feel. I have no pain in my lower back. It feels so much better. Yeah. So, and I stretch this lower back a little more. Yeah, this is gonna be the doggy, not doggy, the face down, hips up. Arch your back as much as possible and bring that hip down towards your feet. Pop. Pop. All right, now I'm gonna go back to this lower back feels better, but now I'm gonna go back to shaking it like twerking because that's what helps loosen up all this tension right here in this hip. Okay, so I'm gonna take my hip and slowly put it back in neutral. Make sure both are balanced. You want to move your hips a little bit, make sure it feels good. Bring awareness to this area. Bring awareness to this area. Very good. And let's twerk it out. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel much better. I used to have so much pain. If y'all see my earlier videos, I used to have pain in this area. Now I feel most of the discomfort right here in my hips. So what does that mean? If it was right here in my lower back, and goes to my front of my hips. It's getting away from the source. So that's good, okay? That's really, really, really good. So let's work it out. Let's work it out. I'm not good at this yet. This is why I'm holding on to this. If you can do it hands-free, good for you. Let's get rid of trauma. Let's get rid of the trauma. You see how stiff I am? I am very, very stiff. Okay, so I'm going up and down, but I'm not really moving my hips in that position that well. So I'm gonna get back into this position, and then there we go. So I can move my hips, okay? This is supposed to help you with your lower back tension. You can shake it side to side, go up and down, just move it. The whole thing is to just bring lubrication and energy and awareness to your lower back, and make sure your stomach is contracted. Raya, move on. Mm. Okay, now. All right. All right. So the trauma in my hips feels so much. The trauma in my hip feels so much better. Um, we are working on healing ourselves in a manner that is healthy and conducive, and we letting go of the mindsets that you're being fast, you're being promiscuous. Let that go, because a lot of young ladies like myself who grew up in a household in the South being telling us what we should do with our bodies, and I've been doing it. So I was a good girl, and a good two shoes or whatever you want to call it, and I always been the type of person who pay. I was listening to. Thank you for the subscribing. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it so much. DJ Marks, appreciate you. Much love, DJ Marks. Um, do not let anyone tell you what you should be doing with your body, especially when they don't have no idea. And maybe it was your mom or another woman, your auntie, your grandma, but you have to forgive them because they only passing along knowledge that they know. And a lot of people are waking up because our enemies been telling us, oh my gosh, I forgot it's the first of the month. Have anyone that's like been just doing your life, like doing you, and then realize, oh my gosh, it's the first of the month. That means bills are bothering you, knocking at your door. Hello, we got to pay for us. Why can't we just live? And that be our currency. We just live to just live. And that in my mind, that's the way I'm going to be. If I can't, I want to get free of this run of the mill, government induced job searching, working my hands to the bone mindset, and get out the rat race and live my life. And I'm going to get paid being myself, and I advise each and every one of you to do the same. Hi, how are you? Stan, I'm doing well. I'm getting rid of the trauma in my lower back. I'm getting rid of the pain in my lower back. I've been dealing with pain in my lower back and my shoulder, but I'm gonna get rid of the lower back pain because that's pretty new, and shoulder thing for a couple years. So I'm getting rid of the most recent thing, which is the lower back, because I never had lower back pain in my life. So I've been dealing with that since 2018 with my lower back pain, but I've been dealing with my shoulder pain for a couple years. So I'm just gonna work on one body at a time, and I do recommend tinctures, herbal tinctures. They work wonderfully. I have several, and yeah, if you want to know which ones I'm using, just ask me. I'll tell you the brand. I'll tell you what store I got it from. But they have a website. Every time I use something, I make sure they have a website so I can use it myself. So, I feel much better. My lower back feels so much better. It truly does. Um, Let me see if I can do a back bend real quick. Let me see if I can do my back bend. So, because that usually give me problems with my yoga. And I slowed down my yoga because of that. So, let's see. slowly tighten the core. I reach back once, reach back again, and I'm good, guys. My lower back does not bother me. The only thing I feel is the pull in the front of my hips, and that's pretty normal. So, yay! I'm good on my back bends now. How about when I go forward? Do I still have any problems? Let's see. So you want to do it without curving your back. So I don't want to correct something just to undo it. So make sure your back is straight. Make sure your back is straight. Your arms are out. And you lean forward. Let me see if y'all can see the whole thing. There we go. Oh. Note self, get a new tripod. Oh, reach forward. And no pain, guys. No pain in my lower back. I used to feel pain right here. There's no pain except for, again, the discomfort from the muscles in my hamstrings and my hamstrings. I just feel the discomfort in my hamstrings. But that's because I have not been doing my stretching in a couple of days because of the pain and discomfort. Oh yeah, that feels nice. That feels real good. All right. The lower back has definitely released. I released some trauma in my lower back. Now the true I'm gonna tell you this. It feels much better, my lower back, but I need to focus on my rest of my back, my body, because I neglected the whole thing, and I can't just pay special attention to my lower back. So right now I'm strengthening and stretching at the same time. I'm stretching my forearms, but I'm strengthening my triceps here. Woo! I feel the burn, and make sure you keep your stomach contracted. But my wrist right now, as I go down, I feel the stretch right here in my wrist. But as I come back up, I'm strengthening the quads. And that's because I want my brain to be rewired to another part of my body and not focus on the lower back. Because I want the lower back to get all the love it wants, but I want it to, what's the question? What's the thing I'm about to say? Oh yeah, I just wanted to focus. I want my body to not just focus on my lower back, because my whole body been neglected. So, so with this position now, I'm going to do either some bridges, because I need to work on that, and I think I will do bridges, clamshells, and then I wanted to do something else, just to do the full body. Okay, so which one I'm working on? Oh yeah, okay, I'm just going to do let's do the bridges, the glutes. So you see this? You want to posteriorly tilt your body and make sure your lower back is flat. Did you see that? My lower back is flat. So posteriorly means rotate your hips towards your back to flatten your lower back. If you anteriorly tilt, this is what happens. You cause a gap, and I feel already pressure on my lower back. This is not what you want. Do not anterior tilt your hip. You want to posterior tilt your hips. Basically flatten your lower back, and then do your glute bridges. So let's do that. That's one. That's two. So there's no strain on your lower back. 3. Did you see that? I'm doing it slowly so you can see it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then sometimes right here, I just vibrate my whole body. What does this do? My lower legs is getting strengthened, and I get in some circulation in my lower body, and I maintain the contraction in my stomach, and this overall feels good. I can't do it for longer than like 15 seconds. Let's try that again. Posterior tilt, flatten a little bit, lift and shake. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, guys, I showed that for you guys. And I just, this is what feels good to me. Slowly just rock, rock, and rock, and rock. Just like that. Just rock, and rock, and rock, and rock, and rock, and rock, and rock. And then bring this leg up. I'm just gonna stretch it a bit. Put that leg down. And then slowly bring it down. And come back in. And then come back up. Ooh, this side a little more tighter. This side's tighter, guys. This hamstring is tighter. So that's okay. We're going to keep it here for a little longer because she needs a little more TLC. A little more TLC. And there's nothing wrong with that. Ooh, Mama Mia. And then slowly let her down. Let her down. If my doggy move up the way, I can bring my leg back. My dog is in the way. Girl, don't do that. Girl. I just want my leg back, you hen. Hen, go somewhere. When I call you that, you go somewhere. Hen, go away. Hen, I love you. I'll give you attention later. I'm doing something. I'm trying to teach the people. Fine, but just don't be in my way. So, where was I? So we did the front bridges. And we did the shaking. Oh my gosh, she's under me. We did. Y'all see that? Oh, she's right under me. Careful not to fart. If you have any trapped gas, it's good to let it out. Trapped gas can also cause so much discomfort. So if I did, let it go. There's nobody around me other than me and my dog, and she farts all the time. So flatulence is natural, but if it's trapped, you're in pain. So don't come to crying to me if you got trapped gas, because you want to hold it in. You'll be going to the hospital paying for an expensive examination for no damn reason, and you just have trapped flatulence in your intestines. That is very painful. You feel like you're going to die. Those are not my words, but that's for someone who experienced it. Look it up. Don't want to do that. Where was I? I've been doing this for 40 minutes now. Okay, it's cool. So Your lower back should feel much better if it should feel loosened up. Oh, I did say I'm going to show you how I do the full body vibration. So what you do is you just stand there, stand. Gosh. Thank you, random account. What else? Alex, you're funny. Nice dog. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah. So you could just stand here. If you don't want to do it on your knees and hands, I get that. So you can stand here for 5 minutes and just vibrate. You don't need a vibration plate to do this on your own. I'm in an anatomical position and I'm doing it. My left shoulder do not really like this, but I feel like it's still beneficial because I need to bring some kind of circulation to the left shoulder. As long as it's not like too painful, it's just like, oh, there's a little dysfunction over here. That's all. My right shoulder doesn't hurt. It just popping. That's so funny. I hear the popping. I feel the discomfort over here on the left side. Anyways, you just do this. You don't need a vibration plate. If you want to get one, do it. You know what I mean? You could just, you make your own vibration. And you're doing it throughout the whole body. And it's fun to do. So fun. So fun. Very good for you. You don't need a vibration plate, you just need your feet. Okay, and when you feel that, you feel light, you feel like energy going throughout your whole body. I've been trying to do this every day, if I can remember. The vibration, I mean. Just trying to do this every single day. And now, after I'm done with all your exercising, well, what I do after I move the fascia and the lymphatic system, I will add some castor oil to the areas that I feel discomfort, and it's like massage it in and release any trapped trauma that's in my body. So that's what I would do. And that's what I would recommend, okay? Just like moving any trapped pain or discomfort that you feel. You know, and basically I'm just trying to manipulate the fascia mostly. Because the fascia has memory. And make sure you drink plenty of water or electrolytes or both. Pedialyte. I recommend Pedialyte. Hi. I recommend Pedialyte for you all if you're looking for something to help with like getting more electrolytes and whatnot. Whew. Right there. You feel that right there? Whew. Yeah, right there. Whew. Feels nice. Feels good right there. So just move the fascia, moving the fascia. And I'm doing oscillating movements because it just helps sometimes you don't do the full movement because I'm just trying to get that fascia to relax. But again, if I don't want to put castor oil because I have to move the phone or the tripod and I want my hands sticky. But typically I will put castor oil in my hands and do this like and manipulate the fascia. Manipulating the fascia helps with trying to figure out what's causing the dysfunction, what's causing the issues. And I just don't want a hard back, guys. Hard backs that are out there, okay? If you hard back, you got hard back, your back hard, and you're not doing no manual labor, you are in fight or flight, my friend. You are in fight or flight. I'm telling you, whoever's stressing you out, you need to get away from them. If your job is not, if it's your job, you need a new job probably or something because people cannot meant to be having hard backs. Okay? But most of the time, it's not even your job. It's at home or something at home. But if it is your job, you got to figure that out. You don't want to constantly be under stress and your body feeling like this because you got one life to live and you got to make sure you take care of your body. Your job is not permanent. Okay? Your body is until until you move on to the next room. But you want to take care of your body. Y'all should not be walking around with hard backs. Not as hard as a wall, not as hard as an asphalt, not as hard as stone, not as hard as a rock. Y'all should not. Y'all should not be walking around with that. Okay? And then, yeah, can you do it in the back? Heck yeah, you could do it in the back. Yeah, especially now, if you was dealing with lower back like I was, yeah, wood up fascia, even in the lower back, in the spine, in the sacrum. Like you just want to manipulate the fascia. Again, I would usually do it with castor oil, but since I don't have castor oil, I do have castor oil, but since I'm not using it, you can do it this way too. And the castor oil is just an added bonus. I feel the most of my dysfunction with my shoulder, like right here. So I'm gonna move this out of the way. Oh, this is, don't mind it. That's where I put my castor oil on this little patch, and it's still there. I put it on last night because my shoulders was in pain. But I feel like most of my fascia is trapped right here, in this area right here. And I do a little movements when I'm doing it. It just enhances it. It just enhances the feeling, you know, the healing. There we go. There we go. All right. Well, I hope you all learned something today. How to help with your lower back, movement of the fascia. Hey guys, movement of the body while trapped trauma and anything, especially in your lower back. When movement, it can make you feel better. I hope you learned how to keep your body in a constant state of relaxation and get out of the fight or flight parasystematic nervous system and get to where your nervous system is just in a state of relaxation. Because even when you get off of work, even when you get off dealing with your kids or your spouse or your partner or your family or whatever, you have to reset yourself. Otherwise, your body will constantly think, I'm on a go, go, go. And you will feel like your body is under fire because of the pain and the trauma and the lack of movement that's going on. Okay, so after I did that, after after you do that, you know, you move the fascia, it feels so much better. You feel looser. But I would advise you to meditate. Get on the floor, get yourself a mat, get on the floor and meditate and say nothing but positive affirmation to yourself and tell your body, I am no longer in danger. I'm not stressed out. I feel my comments as of right now. This is my inner peace. I feel aligned with whatever whatever comes to you, whatever in alignment with you, your mindset as of right now at that time. Allow your body to reset. Um, feathers, feathers are good. Let me show you. Where is it? I don't know. They like you can take your nails and just go across the areas that's bothering you. You know what I mean? Like give it different sensations. Like you just want to reset your body. Like use light things. You can use a feather. You can use use anything. Just make sure you reset your system. Yeah, now I'm using this. Now I'm using this. Do stuff that's around the house. This is a bonnet, but it feels good on my skin. Reset your nervous system, people. Increase movement. Utilize that movement. Use the vibration of your body for these 5 minutes minimum, and your body will feel much relaxed. Do random movements. Do random movements, okay? Just utilize that, okay? Put some clothes on Big Dog. I have on some pants and my crop top. There you go. And I'm not hot. I'm inside my house. All right. Any questions for me before I leave here? Anybody have any questions? Well, if not, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you, especially for the thumbs up. I appreciate you for following me. I will be back. Again, I am Ricky, your holistic health, wellness, love. Okay? I'm here to try to bring any tips or advice that I can help you with. All right. Toodaloo. Till next time, okay? Peace. Any questions before I go? One last chance. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. I'm about to go. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for me real quick. And so hit that subscribe button for me. I appreciate it.